everyone, good morning. Welcome to my first ever travel vlog video. I'm Sam, if you don't know me, from the Happiest Things Travel and Happiest Things Collective. And yeah, welcome. I left my house at 2 a.m. so didn't really chat much before getting on the plane. I did do my hair and makeup in the Atlanta airport bathroom while the ladies of Atlanta airport cheered me on, so that was pretty fun. And when I got on the plane, I was finishing up my notes because it's a really short flight. It was about 45 minutes. So here we go. Let us dive into our arrival day vlog, shall we? So we just landed in Orlando. I'm going to probably change my clothes closer to baggage claim because the bathrooms at the All-Stars and the lobbies are pretty small. And they have big bathrooms at the airport. So I'm going to change, I'm going to get my luggage, I'm going to head to Mears Connect. Well, have a good trip. I'm gonna grab mine and then I gotta heave-ho this bad boy. Whew, okay, I have my luggage. Sorry for the extreme close-up and I wonder if you can hear me. But anywho, we have got to go to level 1. I've got this very heavy suitcase. Okay. Here I am. Okay, I changed. I got my suitcase. And now we're on our way to the Mears Connect shuttle. Remember when my hair was curly? Knew that wasn't gonna last, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, we are on level 1. How can I make this easier on myself? Maybe like that. Okay, get her rolling. We're on level 1. So we are on Terminal A side, and I just got my baggage from Southwest. So I just came down 1 level, and now we're headed all the way to the other side to get to the shuttle, and then we're gonna be off. Also, it's 8 a.m. I forgot to mention that. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and I am so hungry. So our first mission, once we make it on property, is gonna be to find some breakfast because your girl is hungry, and I've slept for about 30 minutes. So this should be really fun because if you know me, you know I love to sleep. It's one of my favorite things. And I slept 30 minutes last night. So I gotta get some food before I freak out. I finally made it to All-Star Movies. I'm so excited. And crazy thing, when we were pulling in, I got the text that our room was ready. So it's 9 a.m. So that's crazy. But that's why you want to do that mobile check-in. So really quick, I have ordered a breakfast sandwich at the quick service. But let's do a room tour really quick. I'm going to make sure that I have all of my camera stuff that I want to take, and then I'm going to grab that sandwich and then I'm going to go straight to the parks. So let's walk around the room really quick. And we will head off. So this is, I'm standing at the door. So right here we have a Wendy and my giant 50.5 pound suitcase. Thank you, Southwest, for not making me take anything out. This is a beverage cooler. It's not a fridge. It says beverage cooler cools to 41 degrees and above. So it's not going to be good for any kind of produce or anything like that. But drinks, stuff like that, perfect. You got your coffee machine with some Joffrey's Resort Blend. ice bucket. There's shelves up here to put snacks and stuff, which we are we're moving resorts tomorrow, so I'm not going to unpack all that. But in this drawer, we've got tea, more coffee, decaf, more tea, some sugar packets, stir sticks, creamers, sweet and lows, and then some cups. And then we have a lovely garbage can. We have our TV. We have some plugins. Under here we have our safe, some extra pillows, a Bible, 3 drawers that are the same size. Got more plugins. On here we have that thing I'm not going to say, but you can read it. And then just some housekeeping things and this little guidebook, remote. We have a little place to hang up jackets or whatever you need to hang up. Moving along, we've got a little closet space with some extra shelving up there. We've got shelves here, a counter, and if we were going to stay here the whole time, you best believe I would have all my stuff unpacked, but I'm not going to do that since we're going to move tomorrow. Under there we have an iron, a hair dryer, an ironing board. We got some tissues, towels, sink, a mirror, hay, and then we've got like a makeup mirror, which is scary magnified. Don't like that. And then bathroom, we've got lots of towels, a shower tub combo. You're not always going to get that, but this room has shower tub combo. We've got the body wash, conditioner, shampoo. It kind of not burns, but if you have sensitive skin, you might want to bring your own. For my sensitive skin girlies, we have the potty, of course. And then on the back of this store, we have a full-length mirror, which shows my yellow socks. I need to change my socks before I leave. And then we have this pocket door, so you can, change and stuff. And then moving around, we have a light and a nice little shelf, some outlets, a bed. On this side, of course, we have another light, and then another shelf, more plugins, a telephone that can call some different places. Now over here is the table, but this pulls down into another bed. So don't worry, this pulls down into a Murphy bed. There's room for up to 4 adults, I believe this room sleeps. And then lastly, we have another shelf with some more plugins and this guy who can tell you hours and play songs and tell jokes and all kinds of stuff. So this is the room. I'm going to change my socks really quick and then we're going to go get my breakfast sandwich. Okay, socks are changed. I'm ready. I've got my camera bag. I'll show you all that stuff later. Let's get out of here. So, I'm not spending a lot of time going over the resort today because that's not the goal for the day. That's kind of the goal for tomorrow. So, anywho, the goal today is to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And then to spend time at Animal Kingdom, which is my favorite park, and then at Epcot, because we're not doing parties there. So that's the plan. We are going right now to pick up my breakfast. an order number 1473.
Victor?
Sand.
Okay, it's all in $100.
Okay. Morning. I have an allergy order pickup.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
Do you need a bag or tray or?
No, that's fine. Thank you so
Have a
much.
wonderful day.
Okay, I got my food from the food court and I just brought it outside to the bus stop because I'm headed to Magic Kingdom. So let's look at what it is. We're gonna be surprised together. Oh, it's a bagel. Got some potato barrels, as they call them here. And a bagel. That looks pretty good. The bacon's good. I'm afraid to bite into this. Pretty good. I haven't had a bagel in like 2 years. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna eat this and we're gonna go to Magic Kingdom. We have made it to Magic Kingdom. So we technically missed the first multi-pass reservation we've made, but it's still on my Disney Experience app, so we're gonna see if that works, and then we're gonna go from there. But the lines on the app are like non-existent because there is a party later, so I'm assuming that's why, because Magic Kingdom closes at 6 today. So like almost everything is like a 5-minute wait or like a walk-on. I think Tron is like 30 minutes or something. So I'm gonna throw my trash away and then go through security, which is gonna be really fun with this camera bag. Then I'll see you on the other side. Okay, we're in. And actually, I didn't get stopped by security, which is really surprising because when I was here last time with the same cameras and everything, I got stopped every time. So, anywho, we're here. So, let's go. Good morning. think I'm not gonna stop right now and get my other camera out and take pictures because we'll be back here for the Christmas party tomorrow. I don't want to get in front of that window. And so I really need to use this first lightning lane so that I can head over and spend time in Animal Kingdom, which was the plan. So let's go to Dumbo. Back to me. Kidding. Okay, wait times right now. The time is 10:34 a.m. Barnstormer, 5 minutes. Big Thunder, 15. Buzz Lightyear, 15. Dumbo, 5. Haunted Mansion, 13. That means it's a walk-on. Small World, 5 minutes. Jungle Cruise, 40 minutes. Mad Tea Party, 5 minutes. Magic Carpet, 5 minutes. Winnie the Pooh, 10 minutes. Feel Her Magic is 15 minutes, and that's only because you gotta wait for the show to end for the next one to start. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, 10 minutes. It's the same thing as Feel Her Magic. Gotta wait for the show to end. Peter Pan is 40 minutes. Pirates is 10 minutes. Seven Dwarfs is 40 minutes. Space Mountain is 10 minutes. Tiana's, no standby line there, but I do have a multi-pass for it later on today. Tomorrowland Speedway is 10 minutes. Tron is 40 minutes. Little Mermaid, 10 minutes. So wait times are extremely low because there's a party tonight and the park closes at 6. So if you have the option to park hop on a day where there's a party, would 100% say to do that because those wait times are so low. You don't need multi-class at all. So I'm gonna go do Dumbo only because, well, first of all, it's a classic, but second of all, because I have it as a lightning lane on my account and I can't make it like a tier 1 until I do that one. So we are going to do that. And then probably while we're here, we'll probably ride Space Mountain because why not? And then we'll see what happens after that, but let's go to Dumbo. We've made it to Dumbo, which is really funny because it's like a walk-on, but now that we have scanned into our first lightning lane, let's see what we can do. The app keeps freezing. So the Dumbo queue is really cool because there's a playground right on the other side. So if it's a really busy day and you're trying to, what is this word? I'm trying to entertain kids and it's hot outside, go in there and they'll give you a buzzer. And when it's your turn to ride Dumbo, it will buzz and you don't have to wait in line, which is really cool. So check that out. Got my eye on this purple guy right here. Okay, we flew on Dumbo, and now we can make another lightning lane. Here's the quandary that I'm facing. Let's go over here. Gonna get ran over. Okay. Here's the problem. I have a lightning lane for Tiana's at 3:40. And right now it's 10:51. So everything's either like too close or too far away in time. So maybe I'm gonna leave my lightning lanes for now, because like if I make one at Animal Kingdom, I'm not gonna get there in time because the lines are so short today, which is great. But if they're not short when you're here, you're gonna need to get on here and make a new lightning lane as soon as you tap into the one that you are about to ride, you know? So while you're while you're waiting in the lightning lane, you need to get your phone out, get on the app, and get your next one booked, because you don't want to waste that time of waiting in line, getting off, and then looking. So, but the lines are so short today that I truly didn't need a multi-pass, but that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna look at the times really quick. Okay, Barnstormer 5 minutes, Big Thunder 20, Buzz 5 minutes, Dumbo 5, Haunted Mansion 25, It's a Small World 10, Jingle Cruise is 45, Mad Tea Party 5, Carpets of Aladdin 5, Winnie the Pooh 25, PhilharMagic 15, Monsters Inc. 10, Peter Pan's Flight is 40 minutes, Pirates of the Caribbean is 10, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is 45 minutes, Space Mountain is 10, Tiana's is not offering standby, Tomorrowland Speedway is 10, Tron is 40, and Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid is 10. So what I may do is go do Space, and then, yeah, because it's 10 minutes. And then head to Animal Kingdom, to my fave place, so that, well, should I come back? Okay. I think I'm gonna head over to Animal Kingdom, and then when I come back to ride Tiana's later, then I'll ride Space Mountain and I'll see what Tron is looking like. So let's head over to Animal Kingdom. And yes, I realize I just came in here to ride Dumbo, but the way that the multi-pass works now is that if you're park hopping, you have to use your first multi-pass before you can make another one in a different park. So I had 3 multi-passes for Magic Kingdom, and I still do, but I used the Dumbo one. So now it opened up all the other parks and all the other rides, so I can do a tier 1 attraction at any of the other parks. So I had to come in here to Dumbo first so that I could do that. So it wasn't a waste. I know it's a little kooky, and it's not really what you would want to do if you're, you know, just coming on vacation, but I'm testing the system and making sure I understand how to like tell you how to do it. And I'm prioritizing Tiana's because tomorrow when we come for the party, I'm wearing white pajamas and I don't want those to get wet. So we're riding Tiana's today. And then, yeah. So we're gonna come back around 3 and ride Haunted Mansion and Tiana's, and then probably head to Epcot after that. So we're gonna head out of Magic Kingdom, and if the line's not too long at Main Street Bakery, I might get a coffee. We'll see. Okay, I truly can't help myself. We're going to Space Mountain first. I'm not skipping a 10-minute wait at Space Mountain, but I must look like I know what I'm doing because this woman just walked up to me so confidently and said, "How do I get to the entrance of Space Mountain?" Well, I mean, I do know, but also, what makes you think that I know that? And also, she just walked up to me, "Hey, how do I get to the entrance of Space Mountain?" Not like, "Hey, do you know where Space Mountain is?" Or anything like that. So confidently, "How do I get to Space Mountain?" And I told her, but still, that was really funny. So, let's go to Space Mountain. Okay, we are recording. Alright, just got off of space. As you can see by my hair. Funny story, I have my Brita water bottle that I love and always bring with me, so that my water is always filtered and everything. And I don't have to spend $1 million on water bottles. Okay, anyways, I brought the water bottle. I popped it open to take my first sip of water and realized that I had left the bitey straw part back at home. So, anyways, I was like, well, I guess I'll just have to open it up and drink it that way. Which is fine because I put filtered water in it, whatever. Well, then we rode Space Mountain and I stood up and I was like, wait, why is my skirt wet? The bottle it's not sealed because the straw part's not there. So I spilled water all over myself. But that's okay. It'll dry quickly. Then we're gonna head out of here and head to Animal Kingdom. And then we're gonna come back here around 3. Ride Tiana's. Gonna see what the wait times are. And try and ride Tron today. But if not, that's fine because we're coming back tomorrow for the party. So, let's just get out of here and head to Animal Kingdom. I think the parade is coming through as we're walking out, which might mean that the Starbucks line is really short. So, fingers crossed. Coffee is acquired. The cast member put Princess Sam on there and a little Mickey balloon, but it's kind of hidden under the sleeve. Okay, now that that's done, let's actually go to Animal Kingdom. We're really gonna go this time. You guys, if you ever thought maybe you needed confirmation to come on a party day, look at this. The time right now, it's like 11:45. The park's still open for another 6 hours. Oh look, there ain't nobody here. But we're going to Animal Kingdom. So when you're park hopping, if you come over here to the board, at the bottom you're gonna see Disney's Animal Kingdom and Disney's Hollywood Studios. Those are available after 10 a.m. So we're going to bus stop 7. We did it. We made it to Animal Kingdom. I almost fell asleep on the bus. I only slept for like 30 minutes last night. So I'm tired, but I spilled coffee all over myself getting out of the bus. Oh well, that's fine. Just a little sticky, but I have wipes, so. I'll just go in here, see some animals. Okay, we did get stopped at security that time. So, I was curious as to why it didn't at Magic Kingdom. Because it usually goes off with all like the battery packs and stuff. So we did get stopped at Animal Kingdom, but it took like 2 seconds and the guy really confused me. He's like, put your right arm up. And so I put my right arm up and he said, put your right arm up. And I said, my right arm is up. He said, no, that's your right arm. I was like, no, it's not. And we both looked at each other for a few seconds, and he was like, it's not, you're right. So, yeah, I think we're all tired today, but we made it. We are now in the lightning lane for Kilimanjaro safaris, and we're on the walk-up wait list for Nomad Lounge. So I'm thinking that once we get through safari, then we'll probably be called for Nomad Lounge, and I'll get to try those churros. So let's see some animals.
Feet tall and have a wingspan of about 9 feet long. If you're not too sure how long 9 feet is, take a look at their heads. There's a little spotting guide there. It's about 8.5 feet from side to side, so it gives you a pretty good sense of scale. The sound of those are the sable antelope, and a much better look at the wildebeest here too. Sable antelope are sort of the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Preserve. We pick them in particular because out in the wild, whenever they're forced into a fight or flight response, most of the time they're going to choose to hold their ground and fight, and we find that pretty admirable too. And the wildebeest that we're seeing here, their name comes from the language Afrikaans. Technically, it's two words put together, wilde and beast. It translates to wild beast in English, or wild cow, depending on how you're looking at it. Second of all, because their ears, much larger than their cousin the Asian elephant, also shaped kind of similar to the continent of Africa, but that part is more of a coincidence, if anything. There are two common structures for a herd of elephants. The most common is a family herd of adult females and children. When boys reach maturity, they're actually kicked out of those herds. They have to go out and live on their own, or they may group together in a smaller bachelor group. So since there's just the one...
Alright, we just got off the safari. We saw lots of animals. Elephants, rhinos, zebra, tons. And I got the text that our Nomad Lounge was ready. So hopefully we get there in time. Not sure. We'll see. Nomad Lounge is attached to Animal Kingdom's signature restaurant, Tiffin's, but the beauty of this place is you do not need an advanced dining reservation. You just need to join the walk-up waitlist. To do that, you can go onto your My Disney Experience app, hit that little search button, and hit join walk-up waitlist. Now you do need to be inside of Animal Kingdom to be able to join the walk-up wait list, but this is a really great place to come and rest and relax, and they have some really great small bites. They've got these delicious gluten-free churros that I got, and they're amazing. I mean, they're so good. I was really impressed. But they have other things. They have the Tiffin's bread service, which I have heard really fantastic things about, but I cannot eat it, so I'll have to take their word for it. They've got sliders, they have bao buns, they have all kinds of stuff. It's really great. I 10 out of 10 recommend you join the walk-up wait list at your next Animal Kingdom day and try Nomad Lounge. It is everything that they say it is. Okay, just left Nomad Lounge. Delicious. So good. Finally got those gluten-free churros. They are so good. So I'm gonna see, let's see, it's 2:06 now. Our lightning lane for Tiana's is at like 3:40, I think. I'm gonna see if Pocahontas is out now, and then maybe head back towards Magic Kingdom. Hello. Oh, that's kind of heavy. Thank you. So do you. Thank you. So I have a question. Oh, it's very bright right here. So, oh, you're glared. Here we go. So this is my friend Pocahontas, and if I had friends coming to meet you that maybe were a little nervous, what is a good icebreaker? Something that would make them less nervous to meet you. What do you like to talk about?
Hard to say. It just depends on what speaking to that. I always can mention my friend Nico.
Nico's a good one.
He's always kind and mischievous. And if you have some biscuits on him, he'll love it very much.
So if you come to meet Pocahontas, maybe ask her about her friend Nico. Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, we are heading out of Animal Kingdom, sadly, because it is my favorite. We just talked to Pocahontas. She's awesome. If you meet her and you're nervous, ask her about her friend Miko. She loves to talk about Miko. So, the churros, 10 out of 10. I've been gluten-free for like 2 years now, so I don't actually remember what flour tastes like, to be honest, but amazing. So good. And I can't even remember what the name of the drink was. I did write it down though. So I will, I'll insert the name here. It was delicious. It was like a Jolly Rancher with vodka or tequila or something. I wrote it down, don't worry. Either way, it was really good. And we are headed out of Animal Kingdom and we're gonna hop back into Magic Kingdom. And you're like, Sam, are you sure you're a travel agent? This is a terrible plan. I agree. Totally. However, sacrifices had to be made so that we could ride Tiana's without getting soaking wet in our white Christmas pajamas, and this is what had to be done. So I'm doing it. Okay, we're back to Magic Kingdom. They're starting to do like party entrance and non-party entrance. See if I can scroll over wrong way as I walk up. No. Okay. See if I can turn my camera. So, hopefully you saw that. And it's crowded over there. Okay, so the time is 3:28. You can get in with the Christmas party at 4 o'clock, so I'm glad I got here before then, because that would have been a pain, because everybody's gonna flood in here. And now they will divert, so party people will most likely go one way, whereas regular day guests will go another way. But that's still a high volume of people trying to come in at one time. So if you're coming to the party, maybe if you really want to get in right at 4, you're gonna have to get here maybe at least an hour early. Or if you are already like park hopping, you can get your wristbands inside of the park, so you don't have to leave and come back. But if you're not park hopping and you don't care to get here right at 4, or you don't care to be one of the first people into the party, which the party doesn't start at 4 anyway, so you might want to wait, give it 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then try and get in without that super long line to get into the party. So we're gonna head right on over to see what Tiana's cooking up and finally ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and then I'm gonna reward myself with a nap. Castle is looking lovely this afternoon. Main Street is a lot less crowded than it was when we got here this morning. So, yeah, looks great in here. I can't wait to come back tomorrow for the party. Squirrel just ran right out in front of me. Okay, we made it to Frontierland, which of course is home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I'm going to switch over to the GoPro camera so I don't get this one wet. And we're gonna go hang out in the bayou. Okay, just rode Tiana's. My hair got very wet. I definitely recommend a poncho, which I did have a poncho on, but the hood wouldn't stay up. So the rest of my body's dry though. So before I reward myself with a nap, figured we might go and see if we can meet a couple more princesses first. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
But I go down the Kingdom Library now, and there's so many more books there than I ever had in the tower. And Pascal likes to climb into any of the little bookshelves for me, and then he finds me more stories. Eugene likes the ones about swashbuckling rogues and the tales of Flynn Rider. That's where he got the inspiration for the name Flynn Rider. And I still call him Eugene Fitzherbert. He still calls me Blondie. But when he reads his adventure stories, I like to read about the stars, anything science really, and then I paint it all over the ceiling. The stars remain the same, but the lanterns only used to appear on my birthday. But maybe we can light some lanterns today because we have any reason to light them now ever since I returned to the kingdom.
Of course.
And then we can paint on the lanterns everything that we read about in the library.
That sounds great.
Would you like to join a little bit closer here?
Sure. Okay. Oh, I've made my gimbal angry again. That's okay because it's nap time. It's 4:30. We just met Tiana and Rapunzel, and they were both chatty Cathy's. So anywho, met them, so we're gonna go back to the hotel. I gotta charge my phone, I gotta take a nap because I still gotta go to Epcot, and then I gotta go to Trader Sam's Grotto because it's tradition and we can't change tradition. So to nap time. Hello again, everybody. The time is now 6:18 p.m. It feels like it's about 2 a.m. It's not. It's not even really dinner time. I'm so tired. But we must press on. So, I got my Alani here because it's exactly what I need is more caffeine. I'm gonna run to the lobby and I'm gonna get some buttons because MK's birthday is coming up. And so we're going to be celebrating that. And so I'm going to get some buttons for her before she gets here because I want to surprise her with them. So we can get those before she's here. And then I'm going to run into Epcot. I was gonna ride Soarin', but sometimes it makes me nauseous, and I don't want to be nauseous. So I'm probably not gonna ride anything. Probably just gonna get things that Hunter likes. He loves the bean buns from Mitsukoshi in the little coffee cans. So I'm gonna get some of those for him because we'll probably go to Epcot on Sunday, but my suitcases are already gonna be packed and everything. So we gotta make sure all that's in the suitcase already. So we're gonna get that done tonight. And it's really dark over here, so I'm gonna get pins and I'll see you in a minute. Buttons have been acquired. So to the right, you're gonna see the food court. And that exits out by the pool. And here is like the little gift shop. We'll look at it tomorrow though. We gotta head into Epcot. Okay, we made it to Epcot. It is 6:47. It's cold. I don't like it. Okay, place your bets now. Are we going to be stopped by security? We have been stopped once. We are 1 for 3 right now. Let's see what happens. Place your bets down below. We haven't been through Epcot yet today, so. Anyways, it's cold, it's dark. I hate it. But, gotta get the bean buns, gotta get the coffee. And then I gotta go to the Polynesian and have my pork tacos. Because that's tradition. And I'm not gonna break tradition. I won't do that. Hopefully they have the little heaters on at the tables today. Sometimes they do when it gets cool. Sometimes they don't. So we will see. Alright, let's get through security first. Okay, we're through security. Do you have a guess? I'm going to tell you in 3, 2, 1. Yes, we were stopped by security. So I said, can you tell me what is setting this off? Because I hold this camera out and my phone and chargers, whatever, through it like you're supposed to with like umbrellas and stuff. So he went through and he said my DSLR camera set it off, which is really weird because I've had it all day and it didn't set it off at Magic Kingdom either time. So, odd. But we're in Epcot now, so let's go to Japan.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, thank you. Perfect, have fun.
Stay warm.
Hi, friends. How are you?
I am zooming. Okay, I stopped to take a few pictures of the lovely spaceship Earth that I'm standing under right now. So now we're gonna power walk over to the World Showcase. Hunter, this is my shout out to you, buddy. If I didn't love you, 'cause I'm freezing, but I love you. So I want to get you some bean buns. Anyways, Epcot is really pretty. It's all lit up beautifully, which is really nice. But I changed out of my outfit from earlier. You could probably tell that already. But I'm back in my sweatshirt and sweatpants. And it's chilly. Let's get over here. Okay, we took the friendship boat over. Didn't save us any time, but saved me from having to hoof it there and back because that was the last boat. So I gotta walk back. So saved me a little effort. That's worth something, right? We're walking up here in Morocco. And then we just gotta bebop over to Japan and get into that Koshi. The Morocco pavilion is absolutely beautiful. They all are. But the Morocco one is, I feel like it's a little bit more unique because it looks like you're not supposed to be in there, but you certainly can go in there. So a lot of people are not in there. You can definitely go in there and explore, especially when the park first opens and absolutely no one is over here. We are passing the Greece booth. About to lose our tripod again. I caught it though. And a festival market booth, which is food and wine, but it's gonna be Festival of the Holidays like next week.
Were they just waiting on the doctor to come, or what happened?
And we made it to Japan. So the bottom half of this building is called Mitsukoshi Department Store. And it is a department store. All kinds of really cute stuff. Japanese, like anime. There's all kinds of little bento-y boxes. There's snacks that are really neat. I really like this store. So the snacks are in the back, but I always like to look at the anime stuff, see if there's anything for the Gruber weebs that we are. So I see Goku. Nice little Dragon Ball Z set. What's this got in it? It's got a glass, a notebook, and a Dragon Ball pen. And it is $37.95. Got My Hero mugs, $18.95. It changes scenes when you heat it up. That's pretty cool. Little Chainsaw Man stickers. Those are cute. I didn't watch Chainsaw Man, but Hunter did. It was a little bit too gory for me. I don't love that. Little Hunter Hunter. We did watch this one. $15.95. It was one of the first anime. I think it was the first one that we watched in English, actually. I'm sure you guys are really interested in that. These are cute. Okay. They're not as soft as I thought they were going to be, though. We made it to snacks. They have lots of them. Miji chocolate. Lots of stuff. These are the ones, Hunter likes these, and then the coffees. He likes this one. And he likes this one. So I got him one of each. And the bean buns he likes are normally over here. But looks like they moved them, so we'll find them. They have all kinds of Japanese snacks over here. Lots of mochi over here. Or, let's see. Japanese rice cake. I tried some of these one time. They were not my thing. Kinds of different ramens and noodles.
No, it was sweet. Oh, yeah, they have like the exclusive cake out. Which one? Oh, I had those all of them?
Tropical mango marshmallow.
Oh, there they are. I see them now. Okay.
Grab me the matcha, the green and black box. Japanese rice cakes. Oh, look, mochi. It's mochi. It's Japanese rice cakes.
Okay. I think these are the ones. Chestnut. Oh. Pap would love that. Okay. So these are $7.99. It's a bean bun with chestnuts. And then I think you like these too. These are $8.99. That took me way too long to find that. Okay. Let's go get these. We call Hunter Pap because he acts like an old man. So if I say Pap, I mean Hunter.
How are you today?
Good, how are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Are you able to find everything alright?
I did, thank you.
Thank you very much. And I have this cold one. Would you like to change it to cold drink?
No, I'm taking them home,
That's
so.
okay. Alright, thank you. For first item, your total would be $30.79.
Let me find where my card is. There it is. Got too many pockets.
It's convenient.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Sorry. Snacks acquired. This is a really cute kawaii museum. It's adorable. If you have time, you should check it out. Okay, it smells really good over here. It's gonna make me really hungry, but I can't eat any of the Japanese food because soy sauce has gluten in it. Unless you get gluten-free soy sauce. So, I can't eat at hibachi places, which is really depressing. But, we're gonna head back over to the monorail and go to the Polynesian. Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace is just a must-do for me every time. Arrival night, you're gonna find me here on this terrace. It's just the place to be, in my opinion. It's a beautiful little place to sit and eat, and it's a lounge, so there are no dining reservations. You just come and wait. It's like first come, first serve. We've never had to wait longer than 10 minutes to get a table, though, honestly. And we have some live music that happens every night, and if you're there late enough or earlier enough, depending, you can catch the fireworks. Welcome to Trader Sam's. I hope you can hear me. Wrong way. There we go. Okay. I have this spiky pineapple. The straw's broken. But I'm kind of stuck with it because they can't give me a paper straw because they're not gluten-free. So, bring your own straw. What? Menu? It's my name. Anywho. I have lots of drinks. I have spiky pineapple. And if it wasn't gluten-free, it would come prettier. But it is Cruzan mango rum blended with Dole Whip pineapple. This is my arrival day staple. Spiky pineapple and some Kahlua pork tacos. But let me tell you something. I'm bored. I'm alone. I've been alone all day long. I've only been I've been talking to you guys, but you can't talk back to me at this time. So starting to get a little cuckoo. It is what it is, I guess. But I love Trader Sam's. I always come here on my arrival night for probably 2 years now. Every time I've come to Trader Sam's first time. Live music, great vibes, and if they're doing fireworks, which there's a party tonight, so it's not normal fireworks, you can just eat and then you can walk right down to the beach and watch the Magic Kingdom fireworks. But to get here, we came from Epcot, which is, so you know the monorail resorts? You've got Grand Floridian, you've got Polynesian, and you've got the Contemporary. Well, when you're like, the monorail connects to Epcot and Magic Kingdom. It's true, but it's not true at the same time, because it's not the same monorail. There's one monorail loop that hits Magic Kingdom, Grand Floridian, Contemporary, Polynesian, TTC, Ticket Transportation Center, and then the other loop goes to Epcot and to the TTC, and that's it. It doesn't go to the resort. So, to get from a monorail resort to Epcot, you go all the way around to the TTC. You get off. You get onto a different monorail. You go to Epcot. Is that what I just said? That's what I meant. It doesn't take forever or anything like that, but it's kind of, you may not realize that, that's extra step. It's just with the Skyliner too. The Skyliner, you don't just get on the Skyliner and you end up at Hollywood Studios or Epcot. You have to get off and get back in line and get back on. It's still a fast way. I don't like it because it makes me so motion sick because they sway a little bit. Nothing crazy or anything, but they do sway. And it makes me nauseous. I don't like. but it's still a fast route. There's obviously no traffic. Sometimes they do stop though to get, like, you know, things happen, they have to stop. But I feel like it's just misleading to say, like, oh, Skyliner is like such a plus, because I don't know. The bus has their own bus lane, so. Now I'm just yapping because, of course, my friends are not here yet. What time is it? It's 8:30, and they're probably not going to be here till 11, so. I don't think I'll be awake. I don't think I'll be awake, to be honest. But the straw is broken. It's really not working. They're releasing it today. I didn't know anything about this, but Trader Sam's rum barrel tiki mug. They look really cute on the picture, but I'm not paying $75, so no thank you. It does come with a drink in it, but still, like, I don't need another cup. I have plenty of cups at home that I don't drink out of, even though it is very cute. I won't look over there. I'll look away. I'll come back when I come back. So since I've been gluten-free, these have been literally my favorite food in the world. These are the Kahlua pork tacos. Normally they would come with a flour tortilla, but I cannot eat flour tortillas, so I get them in lettuce cups, and they're delicious. I can't even express how delicious they are to me. They have this really good pork, and they have onion, cheese, some jalapeno. They are so delicious. I end up getting 2 orders. Let's be so honest. I can't help myself. I get 2 every time. Thank you so much for joining me for my arrival day. It was my first solo park day, my first solo travel day. It was a super long day. I'm ready for some rest and for my friends to join me. And yeah, we can't wait to show you around Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and do some resort hopping and see what else we get into. So if you guys want to follow along, go ahead and subscribe. And that video will be coming out next week. And I cannot wait to see you back here again. If you want to travel to Disney but need some help, I would love to help you. Head to my website, yourhappiesttravel.com. From there we can get started and we can, plan you a really great trip. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.